glorious guru. Why do we call him this guru, glorious guru? Because this guru has the ability to fulfill our deepest aspirations, to fulfill the deepest aspirations, deepest devotion that we have towards the Guru. Openness through which we can become just like the Guru, so that we can experience everything that is the most glorious, which is to become free from delusion, free from fear, just like the bodhisattvas and the Buddhas. So that Guru is the one that we are supplicating to. We are turning our minds to, training our minds to think of. And so, in order to know of these qualities, it would be so helpful if you could read the biography of Jamyang Khyentse Wangpo. At least it is available in English, where you can learn from how he, from the moment he was a young toddler, all the way to, until he passed away, how his entire life was about benefiting sentient beings, learning how to benefit sentient beings, showing the path, how to benefit sentient beings, how he studied, how he practiced, and then how he benefited sentient beings. Just going to read a small anecdote. It said that when Jamyang Khyentse Rinpoche was with Jamyang Khyentse Wangpo, he stayed at Zhongsha for some time, and then towards the end of the year, when Jamyang Khyentse Rinpoche was going to his own place, Jamyang Khyentse Wangpo heard that, and then he was saying, oh, it would be great if he could stay a bit longer because we still have more to do. But I suppose he had to go back because they had to do the end of the year on obstacle removing ceremonies. And then it said that was said, somebody like him does not need any of those things. Obstacle removing things. Somebody like Jamyang Khyentse Rinpoche doesn't need. And then he's said to have said this. He said, us, our body, our speech, and mind are at the service of sentient beings. We dedicate it to all sentient beings. Apart from that, we do not have any single desire or activity to engage in. Not even the size of a one finger do we actually dedicate to ourselves, like giving ransoming, life ransoming, etc. And then it is said that at one point there was going to be a tremendous fight in the neighboring place. I suppose warfare. And there was some non-human or spirits that were trying to trigger that kind of fights, that kind of war between people. So Jamyang Khyentse Wangpo dedicated his own life for them. He gave them 8 years of his life to those lifespan, to those spirits, so that the spirits wouldn't become the condition for this turmoil, or for this kind of war, battle amongst human beings. So every part of his life was given to that. And then I think many of these you can read in Jamyang Khyentse Wangpo's life story. And then when some people asked him about giving them an introduction to their nature of mind, then he said something like, if you need to hear it through examples and through words, you can hear it during the empowerments, the fourth empowerment. More than that, there's not much more to say. But he said, pray, supplicate. I can bless. This is what he has said. There is blessings. I have blessings if you can supplicate. But he says, again, he said, but I don't think that you're able to supplicate. He said again, further saying, this is, I think, very helpful for us. He says, even if I am dead, my blessings will not diminish. It will become more powerful. So this is what Jamyang Khyentse Wangpo has directly said. So we can really take solace in this. And that if we can supplicate, there is no doubt blessings in store for us. So it's very easy. This is a very short Guru Yoga, and this prayer is even shorter. From the depths of my heart I pray, grant your blessing.